Happy Friday. It's the Jam Nation podcast with Jonesy and Amanda. Action-packed podcast for you.
We talked to Marco Pierre White, celebrity chef, scary man, but we know that he's a pussycat. He is bringing a stage show to Australia. He's going to be up on stage.
I want to know what it was like to get on the beers with you, because he got on the beers with you.
I only had one beer because it happened when we did a story together and I had to fly through cloud cover in a helicopter and my stomach was a little queasy.
I heard that you showed up with a box of beer and you said, we're not going anywhere until this bad boy is done. That's what I heard.
That did not happen. We learn about a man who is in a sexual relationship with several balloons.
Strange.
Yeah.
Speaking of balloons, 5 For Your Flashback, songs about balloons. And the week that was, Gem Y Rise Jibber Jabber. Enjoy the podcast.
Everybody
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller. Amanda.
Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it, you nutface?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you, Mrs. Moons. How are you today? It's Friday.
It's Friday. I want to hear how you went. You went to the theatre last night.
I went to the theatre last night.
The opening night of Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah.
Before we get any further, what's the story of that?
Well, interesting, I was discussing to one of the young fellas that work here that went to it last night, and he said, I didn't realise it was so religious. And I said, yeah, of course it's religious. It's pretty much the prodigal son.
It's a Bible story.
It's a Bible story.
Of what?
Of Joseph. So he's
I remember Joseph in
he's the favourite son. So the dad, he's got about 7 sons, and Joseph is his favourite one, and Joseph's a bit of a tool, more or less.
Was there a song, You're a tool, you're a tool?
Joseph's a giant tool, and his brothers get jack of that, and then they get more jack of it when the dad goes and buys Joseph this very nice coat that's made out of all these fabrics and colours and junk like that. So
in the modern telling, it would be like a jet ski.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, like, very good. And so the brothers take away his jet ski and shove him down a hole.
Right.
And then...
Does he learn to be a better person?
Well, no. It was while he's down the hole, they go, oh, why don't we sell him and make some money? So he
Sell him?
They sell him to some Egyptian slavers, and off he goes to Egypt.
And then becomes a better person.
Yeah, well, I kind of left before that finished, but yeah, it's all there in the Bible.
You left before the end.
I got the vibe. It was a great show. It's worth going to see.
Okay, intriguing. And Pauline, she obviously doesn't
my
play
God,
Joseph.
Can I just say, and I'm a professional dancer. You know that I'm a professional dancer because I got
I'll
paid.
grant you that.
I've been paid twice to be a professional dancer,
Yeah.
so don't at me about that. The choreo was amazing. Pauline, I didn't realise. I knew she can sing up a storm. She is a fantastic dancer. Amazing.
What role does she play?
She plays. I didn't know they got it's a different take of it. It's like there's a lot of kids in it, little kids. So she's like a teacher telling the kids about the story of Joseph.
Oh, so she's in modern times.
She's in modern times, but then she goes into olden times. So there's a little bit of come from away, modern to old to, it's pretty good.
And you loved it so much you left before the end.
I'm the sort of person that gets the information, and I realise
you read the program. You said, you know what? I know it now.
I know the story very well, but that is no disrespect to the show because the show is amazing. And if it was on a Saturday night or a Friday night, I would have stayed to the death.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you didn't stay to the bit where he stops being a tool.
Yeah, of course, he learns his lesson. Everyone knows that. He comes back. No, I don't want to give the story away. Well, it's in the Bible. Read it, and you'll check it out.
Spoiler.
Go and read the Bible. Yeah. So it's
Bible with music.
But Pauline is absolutely amazing. I'm chuffed to know her because she's a friend of the show. But she nailed that so good.
I'm pleased to hear it.
So
Nailing. That's another Bible story.
That's come when Jesus Christ Superstar comes to town.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Nothing.
Just sat at home.
I sat at home not being there. And that was enough for me.
You're not a big fan of musical theatre?
But funny, every time I go to a musical, I really like it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I like musicals. But when I go, I like it.
Yeah, I do. You got to
There's
get
an
past
element of it at the beginning, you go, oh, they're just showing off. And then you get into it a bit.
When they over-enunciate, that gets a little bit, they go, hello and welcome to this show.
But I think that too. And yet I'm the person that complains that everyone on TV mumbles. So I can't be pleased.
Yeah, you can't be pleased.
You're a tool, you're a tool. Should be our opening song.
Action-packed show today. Instagram makes its return. Marco Pierre White is going to be joining us on the show today. Question one that you're going to ask him is
your name Marco Pierre or Marco Pierre White? Where's the first name, where's the surname end? I don't know.
Yeah. That's like Sonny Bill Williams. You know Sonny Bill?
His name is Sonny Bill.
Is it?
Isn't
you
it?
don't call him Sonny.
It's not Sonny Bill hyphenated Williams.
No. It's Braithen Astor. What about Braithen? Or Astor?
An Astor.
Yeah. Anyway, that's your first question to Marco Pierre White. He is notoriously cranky, so I look forward to that interview being short.
Oh, look, I've met him a couple of times. He's a pussycat.
Is he?
Yes.
Also the Magnificent Seven. We can't do anything until we do that. Question one.
Which direction do you go if you're abseiling?
Podcast.
We have the Magnificent Seven. 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say,
I'll visit you in prison.
Jono's in Coleroy. Hello, Jono.
Good morning, Jonesy and Amanda.
Hello, Jono. Question 1. Which direction do you go if you're abseiling?
Usually downward.
Yep.
Downwards, that's right.
Who broke the internet when her bum appeared on the cover of Paper magazine?
Kardashian.
Yeah, it was a car. Do we want the specific one?
Have a guess.
The biggest one.
Yeah, we'll give you that. What is it?
Kim.
You don't,
Yeah,
Kim,
yeah, you
you
got
don't
that.
normally like to see the words bum and paper together in a sentence, but there it is.
Let's play Monster Mash, Jono.
Kick off this Monster Mash.
What 2 songs here, Jono, have been munched together?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That's a very hard one, but it's so good.
I reckon you could put any 2 songs together and they'd work. What are those 2?
I know them both, and I love them, especially the louder one. But no, I can't. I can't give you the names.
Sorry, Jono.
Garth's in Cranebrook.
Hi, Garth.
Hi, how you going?
Very well. Do you want to hear it again?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you know what they are?
Thanks. Can't Stop Believing,
Yep.
Yeah.
and With or Without You by YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Well done.
It's actually Don't Stop Believing, Garth, but I'm not going to be a picky pants. Today being the hottest day in 400 days.
Yeah. Question 4. Which chapel bowled the ball in the underarm bowling incident of 1981?
That could be either Greg or Ian, or which one was dumb enough to do it.
There were three brothers,
The
actually.
three Chapel brothers.
Oh, Trevor. No, I think it was Ian. Try Ian.
Ian?
Sorry,
Garth, no.
And Ian, someone was going, people keep blaming me for this.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, Mum.
up
It
in his
wasn't
bed.
me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, Mum.
Magnificent Seven, we're up to question number 4.
Question number 4 is going to Jason in Meadowbank. Hi, Jason.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Great.
Very well. There was an incredible underarm bowling incident of 1981. Which Chapel brother bowled the ball underarm to the New Zealand batsman? New Zealand's never gotten over it.
Let me say it was Trevor.
Trevor.
It was,
And
but
it was
his
Greg Chappell.
brother.
Yeah.
It was his brother, Greg, who was the captain, who told him to do it.
And he's the older brother. Go on, mate. Do it.
Mum won't know. Just do it.
It's a good thing that never came back to bite him on the bum.
Look, I live with a Kiwi. It's mentioned every day. That and the Rainbow Warrior on high rotation.
The Rainbow Warrior. What a slice. Which musician, well, no, it's a terrible slice of history, but you just don't hear about that anymore.
Well, I do every day.
Which musician will be performing at our 18th birthday party?
Yes, we announced it yesterday.
And I'm a first-time listener.
Oh, really? Well, this is your first
really?
day of listening.
Yes.
Really? Let me give you a clue. He's going to be singing the songs about the best years of our lives.
Dale Bradway.
Oh, sorry.
Jason.
Call again, Jason.
Jason, first-time listener. We've been doing this since 2000. Like, I've been here since 2003.
But I like it. He's come from somewhere else.
And you came along in 2005, so this is the first time he's discovered us.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful. There's new people always listening.
So you better pull up your socks.
No,
Brendan,
my
and be
socks are
good.
well pulled up. Chris is in Cogra.
Hello, Chris.
Good morning, Jones and Amanda.
Do you know who we've announced as the musician performing at our 18th birthday party?
Yes, Lord Richard Clapton.
Lord
It's
Richard Clapton.
Clapton.
An island off the coast of Western Australia was called Rottnest Island or Ratnest Island because of the prevalence of which animal?
The cutest animal in the world.
Quokka.
It's a quokka. They always look like they're smiling. You
Yeah.
can see why they are Instagram
Well, there was a thing they
favourites.
used to play quokka soccer in the olden days over there. They'd go and boot them around.
No.
Yes.
That's the days before Instagram when we realised how cute they
Well,
were.
you can't go kicking a quokka.
Question 7. Here's where we are now, Chris. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat opened in which theatre in Sydney last night? Jonesy was there.
I was there.
What was the theatre?
Bloody hell. I heard the conversation this morning where Jonesy left early.
Chris.
You got the salient information? Yes, that's pretty much what happened.
Chris, that is not in any way indicative of what the show was like. I left early because I got to get up early, and I got what the show was about. It is
So
fantastic.
on opening night, you
Opening
take
night.
up 2 seats where people could be there and give them a standing ovation at the end, but they look out and there's 2 empty seats.
No, but it was in discreet seats as well. They because usually when I go to a show, there's a lot of attention on me. So
Oh, come on.
it's like when the Queen shows up at a show. So I was in discreet seats, so I made sure of that. Actually, I got some seat fillers.
And they loved the finale. What theatre was it in? Pick a big one.
Know, but I'll have a...
Pick a theatre.
Just one.
State Theatre?
Oh,
No, you picked the wrong one, I'm afraid.
Ty is in Lilyfield.
Hello, Ty.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. What theatre did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? Apparently it's got a finale, but no one's seen it.
Yeah, everyone's seen
What
it.
theatre did that open in last night?
The Capitol Theatre.
It's
was
the
the
Capitol
Capitol
Theatre. You should
Theatre.
go and see it. It's fantastic, Ty. It's fantastic. And you know what? You go and get
What?
some Thai food from the Capital Thai right next door. Gee, they
Yeah.
do some good Thai there. Congratulations, you won the Jam Pack. Inside, it's all there. 2 tickets to the Rocky Horror Show now playing at the Theatre Royal Sydney. Book at rockyhorror.com.au. A $150 luxury hair experience at Frank Provost. Now Sydney's #1 rated hair salons. And Jonesy and Amanda Couture's fit of colour and some Staedtler pencils. Anything you'd like to add there, Ty?
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Good.
You too, Ty.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation Podcast.
Bingo, bango, ready to go?
So ready to go.
Okay, let's do it.
Joseph did it. I can't get that song out of my head.
Did they play that at the beginning?
Yeah, they did.
You said you had a great night at Joseph.
great night.
And
Great.
the
Go and see
Technicolor
it.
Dreamcoat.
Go and see
But you
it.
left before the end. On an opening night,
You know,
Brendan,
you're
when
not supposed
someone's
to blab
family
this
could have been in there and could have given them a standing ovation.
At least
you left
I
early.
went, unlike you. A lot of people, where's Manda? Where's Manda?
I will go to a matinee when I can stay till the end.
Oh, is this going to be a thing?
Well, don't pretend that you... Oh, Joseph, I got every song. Da, 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 da. All right, sing one of the other ones.
That's
That's the same one.
No, it's not. It's different. There's another one. Paulini kills. Anyway,
Spoiler alert.
the Chalmanac is our big book of musical facts. I'm just having a bit of a flick through here. Oh, this is a big day. On this day in 1978, Kate Bush released her debut single, studio album, The Kick Inside, which contained her UK #1 hit, Wuthering Heights.
Oh, 78. What a year.
You know that Kate was only 19 years of age when that song came out, and a lot of the songs on that album she wrote when she was 13.
Wow.
And the record label, the Big Brass, said they weren't happy with Wuthering Heights. They did want it to be released as the first single.
Well, it's kooky and unusual.
So the boss said, look, you know what? Okay, I'm going to let her do it, release it as a first single. It's going to fail, and that will teach her big time.
Who got taught a lesson instead? He did.
Well, let's rub it in his face even more. One of the biggest songs that Kate Bush has ever done, Wuthering Heights. Nice song.
Jam Nation.
Oh, look, there's someone at the door. Oh, who are you?
I'm the latest influencer, Pogan Lawl.
Do you mean like Logan Paul?
No. Easy mistake to make.
And what do you do?
I do unboxing boxing.
Unboxing boxing? What's that?
I unbox stuff in a boxing ring.
I'm sorry?
I get an item, I unbox it in a boxing ring.
Do you do that in front of a crowd?
No, I do it on YouTube.
Oh, right. Do you have many followers?
4.
4 million? That's pretty good.
4 million?
No, just 4. It's early days in the world of UBB.
UBB?
Unboxing boxing.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to fight to the death with a ribbon. Take this.
Good luck.
It'll be on ESPN, you know. Unboxing
Fascinating.
boxing.
Fascinating.
Management writes balloons have dominated the news cycle lately. Are we at war? Are they aliens? Or is it just an OTT kids party? Today's 5 For Your Flashback balloon songs.
So we've got war, we've got aliens, we've got kids' parties, we've got stuff to play with there. Okay, I'll have a song. I will have a song, and it'll be a good one. I can assure you. Good for me.
Make for a nice change.
Thank you, Brendan.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
We're doing a gram right now.
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram, 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer, and we'll come back to that question if time permits.
Yeah, so you've got 60 seconds. You will win $1,000 if you get questions right in that time.
Yeah.
We will then ask you, do you want to double your money? With one more question, you can win $2,000.
But if you get it wrong, you're out.
If you get it wrong, you're out.
There's got to be some sort of resilience in this. Elizabeth's in Redfern.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey there, good morning.
Good morning. We're dying to give away some money here. So far, we've stumped people. So what happens is 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you don't know or you're hesitating, say pass, and then you can come back if time allows and have another crack at that question. But if you're wrong, you're out, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, Elizabeth, let's do it. Here we go. Question 1. Friday is the nickname for what day of the week?
Friday.
Question 2. What does KFC stand for?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Question 3. Who's the New South Wales opposition leader?
Miles.
Oh, it's Chris Minns.
Minzy.
It's Minzy. Chris Minns. Have you heard of Chris Minns?
Oh, I have. Oh, my. Well, I'll never forget him now, will I?
No.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
flops.
maybe we should say if you get it wrong and we can come back to it. Maybe that's down the track. Whereas we've got the mum option of passing.
No.
Maybe
People
this is
are
too
going
hard.
to do this. No, it's not too hard. People, it's just that Elizabeth didn't know that question.
Sure.
We're going to persevere. We're desperate to give away money. This is its first week.
You lead a horse to water.
We can't make them answer all the questions, but we'll do our best.
It'll be
And
back
also,
again on
Elizabeth,
Monday.
Elizabeth, you get $100 for your groceries.
Yeah,
so
good on you, Elizabeth.
It's not a lost
Alrighty,
cause.
thank you.
Have a good
Thank
weekend.
you.
Jam Nation.
Fight for your flashback.
Balloons have dominated the news cycle lately, writes management. Are we at war? Are they aliens? Or is it just an OTT kids party? Today's 5 For Your Flashback balloon songs. Interesting, Joe Biden has come out and given an explanation about the balloons. Did you hear that?
Just he
Nothing
said this.
right now suggests they were related to China's spy balloon program or that they were surveillance vehicles from any other country. The intelligence community's current assessment is that these 3 objects were most likely balloons tied to private companies, recreation, or research institutions studying weather or conducting other scientific research.
So all this crazy paranoia, They were just regular research balloons all along. Why didn't those companies come out earlier and say, hey, that's ours, stop shooting them down?
Well, you don't want to get in trouble, I guess. And particularly
we
when
wouldn't be in trouble. It's legal to have them.
One of the balloons looked like Hello Kitty.
A big Trump balloon floating around. All right, well, we've had to come up with songs referencing this phenomena of late.
What have you come up with?
I've gone with a song, actually, that was very timely. You wouldn't know this because the song came out in 1997, I think.
Nah, did it?
No?
No, I don't know.
Even? Well, this song came out a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away?
In a galaxy far,
it's
far away.
It's not up and away, my beautiful balloon.
No, but it is a song. The bass player in this band saw some balloons being released at a Rolling Stones concert in Berlin. They went over the wall into East Berlin, and he was thinking, what would happen if they got shot down because people thought they were military balloons? I give you 99 Luftballons by Nina.
Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? Singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons. Ihrem Weg zum Horizont hielt man für UFOs aus dem All.
Actually, it was 1984. The song went to number 2 on the charts, which is amazing for a German language song. It was only held off the number 1 position by Van Halen's Jump.
Oh, wow.
But it's amazing. There's a foreign language song that went so far up the charts. We all know that song. I don't know what other song you can have to reference balloons other than Up, Up and Away, Brendan.
Well, I've gone with a balloon song, and like yours, it's done by Nina, but it's 99 Red Balloons.
You and I.
The English version, this is the same song.
That's English.
99 red balloons.
Oh, come on. It's the same song.
No, it's not.
This has never happened before. It's the same song.
It's not the same song. One is German and one is English.
So how did you feel when I just played my German one? Did you think, we can't both have the same
totally
song?
predictable. I knew that you would pick that. So I've gone with the English version.
Well, it was the German one that came out first that charted.
Yeah, but it was the
Like you
English
just
one.
have.
And the English won the war. Okay, so I'm siding with our allies.
All right, well, so we're going to go with this, are we?
It's Germany versus England.
No, it's not Germany versus England. It's Luftballons versus, I guess, red balloons. You happy with this, Brenda?
Of course I'm happy with this. Of course I am.
All right, well, we're going in. Give us a call, 13WSFM, or you can vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
If you're our man of the match, how cool is this? You could win $500 to spend on dinner at Hotel Mossman, serving the best schnitzels in town and a full menu until midnight, 7 days a week.
All right, it's the first time this has happened. We've both, I think it's the same
You seem a
song,
bit
but
jazzed.
I've gone with, no, I'm not jazzed.
Is it too soon? Don't mention the war.
I've gone with the song that first came out and charted.
Yes. You seem very jazzed, and I've gone with the English version.
Okay, well, there are choices today. What do you want to hear?
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
There's a bit of to-do about balloons lately. Today's 5 for Your Flashback, balloon songs.
This is the first time ever we've picked the same song, but...
It's not the same song.
I've gone with the original German version of this song, which is the first way we heard it, the OG. This is a song that originally charted 99 Luftballons by Nina. The OG. That's the first one we heard, and it was amazing.
Well,
you've gone with some watered down. Oh, we better do it in English version.
We're taking on the Jerry. We're going over the top, lads. Here we go with the English version of 99 Red Balloons.
Tremble in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by.
So you have a choice. Which version do you want to hear, the OG or the watered down? Better pander to those people one.
I'd rather stick with old Blighty, thanks, mate.
All right. You can give us a call, 13WSFM, or vote on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Natasha is in French's Forest.
Hello, Natasha. Our first call out of the blocks. What are you after today?
Good morning. I just want to side with Amanda.
Oh.
The original has more meaning, more passion. You can just tell it's like, it means more.
Yeah, I agree. It means more.
And
she's
we're drawing
singing in her
sides
native
here, so
tongue.
you're siding with the Germans.
No, you're the one who's making it about that. We're just going that, well, I'm speaking for us all in saying the original has the grunt and the passion. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha.
Do you want to wrap it up here?
No. I think we take some more.
Jam
Nation
podcast. Fight for Your Flashback, and it's all about balloon songs. Balloons are in the sky.
For the first time ever, we've gone with the same song. However,
It's not the
have
same
gone,
song.
Well, okay, I've gone with the original, which is Nina and 99 Luftballons.
And I've gone with a bit of British Steel, 99 Red Balloons by Nina.
I'll be intrigued to see what people want to hear today.
Youst is with us.
Hello, Youst.
How are you?
Very well.
Very
How's things
well,
in
thank
Balmain?
you.
Good?
Yeah, very good. It's getting warm, but at the moment it's nice and cool still.
Great.
All right.
The
Well,
Balmain
Fight for Your
report.
Flashback, Youst. What would you like to hear today?
It'll be yours, Amanda. It has to be the original 99 Six Look Balloons.
Because that's where we first heard it. This was a song that seared itself into our countdown brains. Thank you.
Thank you, Youst. Anna's in Chatswood.
Hi, Anna. Fight for Your Flashback.
Hi, it's a no-brainer this time. Sorry, Amanda. I don't understand German. I want to hear the English version. Go
Exactly.
Jonesy.
Thank you, Anna. Well done.
All right,
And it's
okay.
for the novelty. It's kind of interesting to play the English version, don't you think?
All right, well, we'll see what people want to hear. We will
Seem a
take more
little
of your
jazzed.
calls. I'm not jazzed. I know you like to pretend I'm jazzed.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not jazzed,
Sure.
Brendan.
Okay.
Give us a call, 13WSFM, or you can go on our Instagram story at Jonesy and Amanda.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Fight for Your Flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Balloons have dominated the news cycle lately. Are we at war, or are they aliens? Or is it just an OTT kids party? Today's Fight for Your Flashback, balloon songs.
Well, Joe Biden has come out this morning and said our intelligence operations tell us that they're just privately owned, going about their business, collecting weather information or whatever it is they're after.
Nothing to see here, balloons.
Nothing to see here. Why didn't the people who own those balloons say they were theirs and stop all the hoo-ha and paranoia? Any old who. I have gone with a song that I think is the original and the best version of this song, 99 Luftballons by Nina. We all felt like we could speak German when we watched this on Countdown.
Jawohl. But I've gone with the English version.
It's like a watered down version.
Give him a bit of British metal, mate.
All right. Let's see what you want to hear today.
Adam's in Parramatta.
Hi, Adam. Fight for Your Flashback.
Guten Morgen. It has to be 99 Luftballons, surely.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Of
now
course
we're all
it
doing
does.
it.
Thank
It's
you,
quite
Adam.
satisfying
Yes.
to do. We've got Jeff's in Marrickville. Hello, Jeff.
Hello.
Hello, Jeff. Fight for Your Flashback.
I'd like to vote for the English version, please.
Thank you, Jeff.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Over the top with Jeff. Adam's in Parramatta.
Hi, Adam. Fight for Your Flashback.
Guten Morgen. It has to be 99 Luftballons, surely.
Okay, we've got a thing.
Am I on a
going.
loop?
Peter's in Falconbridge.
Hello, Peter. Fight for Your Flashback.
Good morning to you both. Jonesy, normally I vote for you because you always lose, but you've shot yourself in the foot today. Amanda, go all the way with your balloon, 99 Luftballons.
It has to be the original.
I think you'll find
I think
history's
you
on
shot
my
yourself
side.
in
here.
both feet.
No, I haven't shot myself in anything.
You had flat feet. You couldn't even fight.
Michelle's in Kings Langley.
Hello, Michelle. What song would you like to hear today?
Oh, you guys are such a classic, picking the same song, only different. I would really love to hear the English version, but if not, can you smush them both together so we get bits of both?
A mashup.
A mashup. I think it might be beyond our technological skills.
And that's where we are in these peaceful times. Everything's, well, not forgotten, but, you know, it's these are the times that we live.
Let's now see what song we're going to play today. Do you mind if we move on from your platitudes, Brendan, because we're about to announce the winner.
Okay, Bernie's in Carlingford.
Bernie, fight for your flashback.
Good morning, guys. Lovely to be on your program. Well, Amanda, I'm going with you today.
Yes.
The original.
The original and the best.
Bernie's just following orders. I see what's happening.
No, I'm okay with that. Here it is. Nina, and 99 Luftballons.
Jam Nation.
Sorry, mate, don't understand the lingo. WSFM, hello, it's Jonesy and Amanda. So the Germans beat the English today in Fight for Your Flashback.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you making a point?
Not at all. There's no point to be made.
Good.
Is this because you have Germanic features? And your name is Keller?
I know Keller actually isn't my true surname, in that my grandfather changed his name by deed poll because his mum remarried a Keller. He was born a Jenkins.
Yep.
His mum remarried a Keller. So for my birth name, which they did when they did Who Do You Think You Are, it was Jenkins rather than Keller. To this day, my nephew is known as Jenko to his friends.
Right. And
just for fun?
Just something with you where you originally came from. You're like me.
You know about the birds and the bees, don't you?
You're convict stock. Are you convict stock?
Yes, on my dad's side, the immigration story, it was every story apart from the Indigenous story.
Yeah.
It was a young bride coming over from England or Scotland. It was a tradesman coming over who was a mason coming over from Scotland, died of typhus the minute he arrived. He could actually read and write, but he died the minute he arrived. And also convict stock. So it was every way that immigration happened in those years.
So no German in there?
No.
No.
But I still like that song. Is that okay with you,
No,
Brendan?
you know what? I just like to learn more and more about you.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm sure people that listen to the show like to learn more and more about you as well.
I did write a book, but never mind.
Well, you can buy it. It's still available if you want. As is mine, if you want. Maybe we should put our books together, like a little box set.
Maybe.
It's 7:45. Let's go down to the Jonesy to Manor Arms for the pub test. And today, men taking birth control. Does this pass the pub test?
Well, it's back in the news because an on-demand male contraceptive pill is one step closer after an experimental drug was found to temporarily stop sperm movement in mice. So at least you know your mice won't get pregnant. These results have been published in Nature Communications magazine, and it looks very effective. What's interesting to me is that the technology, I'm sure, exists for male birth control. But will women ever trust men to take it? Because the implications fall far more heavily on the woman than the man.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, I'm on the male pill.
Yeah, guys, you know, there's a certain degree of men that, you know, the maths type of men go, she's going to get pregnant, so I can't trust her. How do you think women feel with every time you have intercourse there's a chance you might get pregnant? Would you trust a man to take it? So it'd be great if the man took over the burden of birth control. You did, Brendan.
I did. I got the vasectomy.
Yeah. Would you take a pill in the early years? If you had to, would you reliably have taken the pill? Because this is a temporary thing. You can switch this on and off.
Sure.
So in your early years, instead of a woman being on the pill or using condoms, this could be effective.
Well, because it can be hard. If you get a vasectomy, it's done. You're done.
That's right.
And to do the reversal for the vasectomy it's not a guaranteed thing. They can do it, but you might be sterile.
Absolutely. So this kind of birth control can be for a man before he has children and after he has children.
What do you think?
What do you think? The technology is pretty much here. Men taking birth control. Does it pass the pub test?
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Well, I haven't seen our next guest since I headed to the Blue Mountains to drink a few beers with him. We're doing a story for the living room. Marco Pierre White this is when he was just about to start on MasterChef, and everyone was a bit nervous because we heard he didn't tolerate fools. So you can imagine, Jonesy, how I felt. He was a giant pussycat. I just loved him. He's a 3 Michelin star chef. He's the godfather of modern cuisine, and he's bringing a live stage show to Australia to tell his amazing story. Marco Pierre White, hello.
Hey there, how are you?
Hey, Marco.
It's so nice to hear your dulcet tones again. We haven't seen you in Australia for a while. We're looking forward to seeing you again.
No, I was there last year for 3 months.
Oh,
right, okay.
I was in Melbourne for 3 months.
Right. Oh. So obviously this beer drinking session with Amanda. The beer drinking.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing, wasn't it? It was really hot weather, and I flew in by a helicopter. One of our crew had a bit of a vomit in the helicopter because it was so hot and turbulent, but we spent a great day together there. So
it was extraordinary.
Extraordinary. How do you bring your skill set to the stage? What stories are you telling?
Well, I think it's like when I did the Oxford Union. You know, you keep it simple and you keep it very honest, and you just take people on this journey. So when I did the Oxford Union, they asked me one question and I spoke for an hour. And I think the secret is is just be very honest and talk about your disasters, talk about your successes in life. And the truth is, we are who we are because of our failings. And if it wasn't for all those failings, where would we take the knowledge from? And I think, it's what I like about what I do today, and especially when I go to Australia. I do MasterChef Australia, where I'm doing this for now, for example. And there's something rather nice at my stage in my career to inspire people to want to cook, to want to join the profession. And I'm shown so much love and care and respect in Australia. It's amazing. That's why I keep on coming back.
And when you talk about disasters, is it chefing disasters or is it life disasters?
Oh, I think a life disaster. I mean, chefing disasters, you learn how to hide them.
Yeah.
I've made more mistakes in my life in the kitchen, especially when I was a boy in the Gavroche. I mean, wow. You just learn how to cover them up.
Yeah.
Because everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes we underseason, sometimes we overseason, sometimes we slightly overcook. But it's how you deal with that situation.
Because I learned
and take risks. I
didn't realise with the over-salted dish, if you put a potato in there, it'll take the salt out of the salted dish.
The truth is, when you over-salt something with salt, you can't rectify it. It's done. I mean, it really is done. And that's why in England I used to use something like a little Knorr paste instead of salt as a seasoning, because you can rectify it. If you overseason, you can rectify it. And so, because it's all about consistency at the end of the day. And I think, like every time I go to Australia, and for example, I'm doing MasterChef, the young contestants are amazing. I mean, and they just absorb knowledge and they want to be told stories. And I suppose when I was a young man, I loved being told stories by the Roux brothers, by Pierre Kaufman, by Mr. Lamb, Mr. Lawson, the boys of the Box Tree, Mr. Reed and Mr. Long. And it's those stories that inspire you. And I suppose life's all about stories, really. And if I think, who were the great cooks in my life? They were all storytellers.
With your friends, are they intimidated to cook for you? Do you get invited to people's houses?
No, I try not to be. No, when I go to my friends' houses, I'm going for dinner, I tend to take over the cooking with whoever's cooking in the house, make it easier for them. Right. I remember last Christmas when I went to my friend's house for Christmas, when I got there, they told me I was making the gravy.
That was it. And that's good.
I thought, is that why I was invited?
Because the gravy is the star of the show, and if you muck that up...
I know, gravy's amazing. I mean, very few people make delicious gravy. They really do. But, I mean, when you get delicious gravy, it makes a roast. It really does.
It does. It is. And when was the last time you cooked oven chips?
When was the last time I cooked?
Oven chips.
Those ones you keep in the freezer.
Oh, I've never done that in my life.
You've never cooked them?
No. I like making chips. I'm from Yorkshire.
Yeah, of course.
So, the capital of fish and chips.
Yeah.
And I like I don't know if in Australia if you use dripping. Do you use dripping to fry chips in Australia?
No.
We used to.
We used to. My mum used to, but we don't do that anymore.
And
it tastes much better.
But you're just collecting the dripping.
Yeah, you just scoop it out.
I love fish and chips cooked in dripping.
Yeah.
I always say that's when the north starts and where the south finishes. Because when you go north, when they start to fry in dripping, you're back home.
Yeah. Well, oven chips, I'm just saying, like I'm not being paid by the oven chip people, but they're really good.
Yeah. And you stick them in your air fryer.
I think, aren't they?
And they're healthy, and there's a shortage. There's a shortage at the moment.
Have been sent to me this week, actually.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Well, there's a shortage.
Someone wants to send me one. I've never used one, so if I bump into you, I'll let you know.
This would be great.
Please do.
Maybe I could jump up on stage with you and just say, "Oh, Marco, while you're doing that, I'll get the oven chips on."
Yeah, we'll pop them in the air fryer.
How long does it take you? How long does it take?
25 minutes. It's done. It's 25
in the air
minutes.
fryer, it's 15.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
That's a long time.
World's
changed. Cost a fortune with utilities.
Are you playing the flute as we speak to you?
In the world,
Marco,
Sorry?
I'm hearing the flute. Are you playing the flute in the background as we're talking to you?
I'm in a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, nice. With a flute player.
Yeah, that's what they've got. They've got Chinese flute players.
Right. Oh, get him to do Stairway to Heaven.
It's pipes music. But that would be interesting. Stairways to Heaven.
Yeah.
It's delicious dinner, and I was just sitting here waiting because at least I've got a signal here, you see. So and then they just turned the music on now, because I did 2 other interviews earlier, and there was no music for that, and you got music.
Well, that's all right.
Well, we're thrilled. We're living vicariously through you eating Chinese food.
I love Chinese food at this time of morning. Marco Pierre-Waite, it's great to talk to you. Out of the Kitchen, live on stage, is touring Australia in May. Tickets are on sale now. Marco, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your time. Love you lots.
You too. Thank you, Marco.
Jam Nation.
I want you to get up right now.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy to Amanda Arms for the pub test. Today, men taking birth control. Does that pass the pub test?
It's back in the news again because there's been a new breakthrough. An experimental drug has found that they can temporarily stop sperm movement in mice. Now, presumably, this will then be applied to humans. You can stop sperm production and then restart it again. So this will be a very effective form of birth control for a man. Not this particular technology, but I think that we probably have technologies that would today be working, but more men aren't using it because basically it comes down to the female as to what happens when there's a pregnancy. By and large, this falls in the lap, excuse the expression, of the female. Would you trust a man to be in control of your birth control? So, men should be, but how do you feel? Men taking birth control, does it pass the pub test?
I think it does. When we had our last child, I said to the wife, if she didn't have to have a C-section, I'll have a vasectomy. So I got a permanent birth control now.
Absolutely. I've been talking about it being a thing for 10, 15 years. It's unfair to put it all on the woman. I know there's condoms, but a male contraceptive pill, it's just a show of the time.
I reckon in these days of equality, yes, men should take responsibility, but heaven help them if they forget that on Friday night they got boozed up and forgot to take the pill. So birth control, yes. The pill, yes. Men, front up, boys.
2 points, really. First of all, if you're having a sexual relationship with someone, it's based on trust and consent. So if you can't trust a man to take that pill, maybe you shouldn't be involved in that relationship, number one. Number two, how much money are vets going to make out of this to stop white mice breeding?
I was on the needle when I fell pregnant with one of my children and on the pill when I fell pregnant with the second one. I teach my boys and girls, you do the crime, you do the time. So if you fall pregnant, you got to raise it.
Yes, it does. It would be better than a condom thing. But, they only last for 3 hours. That could be a problem.
Yeah, I might need a bit more time.
Interesting. I had lots of calls there.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
I've been going through this story just trying to circle the highlights to read to you, but the entire story is a highlight. So I'm just going to read this article to you. Man with objectophilia details how he fell in love with balloons.
Balloons?
What other kind are they? He's not having it off with a hot air balloon. It's balloons, the ones you have at parties and things.
Well, there's big balloons and little balloons.
No, this is just regular balloons, latex balloons. Mm-hmm. A man who says he's sexually attracted to inanimate objects has revealed he's currently in a committed relationship with a bunch of balloons. Oh, he's a polygamist now.
A bunch?
He said what started as a friendship has now developed into something more meaningful. He's so besotted with the floating object, he says he sleeps beside them, kisses them goodnight, and says, yes, I am sexually attracted to them. He says, every morning I wake up, I say good morning and give a kiss to my balloons that sleep beside me, and vice versa, he says. I make out with my balloons, he has said. I like their presence and warmth, and I share my intimate feelings with my balloons and vice versa. When you're in love, he said, you spend a lot of time together and accept all their flaws, like them being full of hot air. He communicates with the balloons through telepathy and dreams, and they share each and every thought, feeling and emotion. He actually proposed to one of the balloons in 2021, a male balloon.
Oh.
He said, since I've confessed my love for my balloons, my life has changed for the better.
So
my
hang
love
on,
is so strong, I can't live without him.
He's a gay guy. A gay balloons?
I don't know if all the balloons are gay, But he's specifically really in love with one male balloon. I can talk to them, I take them shopping, they battle the balloons for a walk in the garden. They should have the freedom and the chance to see the world, and that's the reason I walk them everywhere. He said, and this is the hard stuff to hear, that while their love is strong, the balloons are fragile and accidents can happen. The balloons are as fragile as a human baby, he said. I need to protect him from all danger, from sharp objects, from changes in temperature to suffocation. And sometimes, despite his watchful eye, the balloons pop. He said one day, while inflating a few balloons with a pump, a balloon got popped. I cried for the loss, and after that I became more careful. When there's a sudden death of balloons, he said, I try to resurrect them by reinflating them, and if I can't, I give them a funeral by digging and covering them with the soil.
Really? They're deflated, though, because you'd have to make a bigger hole, wouldn't he?
I think so. Well, by the time they're either perished or they've deflated. I don't know if he's into balloon animals, or would that be bestiality? I need more information. I wonder if he looks at Joe Biden shooting those balloons out of the sky. Murderer!
No! That's my people.
Look, these are the people in your neighbourhood,
They
Brendan.
are. The people that you meet each day.
That's right.
Jam Nation.
I have a public service announcement, a PSA, as we like to call them. Actually, because I do breakfast radio, when the kids were younger and at school and Harley would make their lunches in the old days when they were cute and in primary school, he would discover that there might have been mouldy bits on the bread. And he
Flavour patch.
He taught the children that they were called flavour patches.
Yeah.
But what I'm discovering now is even if in one loaf of bread there's one mouldy piece, you have to chuck the whole thing out.
The whole thing out?
Yes, never eat the clean part of mouldy bread. This is what science is saying. I've read this story. There's no such thing as the clean part of mouldy bread. Although it seems wasteful to throw it away, bread science says that the bread that's in contact with mould shouldn't be consumed anymore. It's a type of fungus. And like mushrooms, you see the mushroom, there's roots in all of that in the mushroom, and you only see the top bit. This is the same. Even if you rip the mouldy part of the bread and eat the clean part of the bread, it still has roots of the mould in it.
But we eat mushrooms.
Yeah, but there's some good mould and there's terrible mould. Mushrooms are fungus and can be eaten. This is the bread, the kind of fungus or mould that grows on bread can be deadly.
Sure. So don't eat it.
Don't eat it. And it says here that even a piece of bread from the same loaf where a mouldy one has been taken shouldn't be eaten. Moulds, like mushrooms, they say here, release many spores into the air that can spread and infect the entire loaf. So while eating mushrooms wherein some are edible and some are poisonous, eating mould is a gamble. Some moulds, like the life-saving antibiotics, are helpful, but others are very dangerous. So don't just rip off the piece that's mouldy on the actual bread and keep going, and don't keep going with a loaf of bread, even if every other piece in that loaf seems okay. It's being caught up in that plastic wrapping with the mouldy bread and needs to be chucked out.
That's a shame. Although ever since I've been watching The Last of Us, every time I see any sort of spory type stuff, I go, oh, that's not for me.
What's happening there?
Well, have you watched The Last of Us?
No, I haven't seen any of it, no.
So they're not zombies, they're infected
mushrooms.
People. No, they're people.
Huge mushrooms.
They've got this spore thing that goes through them. It's a good show. Okay. Have you been on the shrooms again?
So, chuck out your bread if it's mouldy.
Chuck out your bread.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. From one birthday to another, Masterton are celebrating 60 years. Get 60 years of experience on your side.
It's party time! Let's get this party started!
We want to celebrate being on air for 18 years, and we are throwing an 18th birthday party. It's going to be huge at the Urban Winery in Moore Park, Thursday, March 9. Everyone wants to be there. Even Jen Y. Rye wants to be there.
I'm busy.
He does.
No, he wants to be there.
He wants to be there.
Because someone in that room is going to win a brand new car. Let me tell you about the car.
Please.
It's Jones and Amanda 18th Anniversary Edition, so it's got its own badging. An MG3 Auto Core, 12 months on-road cost valued at $20,000. So when you arrive at the party, you'll get a novelty key. It'll have a number on it. If that number is the special number,
Yeah.
you will win that car.
How good is that? And then you'll
How
be
good's that?
saying, I want something to eat. Miguel Maestro comes down.
Miguel Maestre will be there with his giant paellatron.
That's
and
amazing.
the biggest paella pan you have ever seen in your life, and he's going to cook us all paella.
Okay, and with full tummies, we're just standing there, and then on the stage, all of a sudden, this comes on.
Oh, Michael.
I'll cry.
Down, it's a straight
This song makes me cry.
Every time the wheel slows
Richard
down,
Clapton.
I think of all my friends.
You're going to get to the chorus here?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the days way back
Oh,
when the world was safe?
this song stabs me in the heart.
We're saving.
Here it comes.
I'm standing here in Oxford Street, and the ghosts howling.
Should you just cut to the chorus?
Oh, come on, this is a part of the song, you fool.
Here we go. Here we
it
go.
is.
I say you don't waste time.
Oh, I get goosebumps.
These are the best years.
That's what you're going to get.
I say you don't.
Bernadette from Kingston, she's going to be there. She's
All
going to be
right.
loving it.
I can't wait.
From one birthday to another, Masterton is celebrating 60 years. Get 60 years of experience on your side. So excited.
Jam Nation.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
If you're our Ghoulie of the Year, $20,000 cash thanks to Hare & Forbes Machinery House, your one-stop machinery shop.
Yeah.
Visit machineryhouse.com.au.
Birthday's coming up. I'm going to get you something from there. What about
What
a
would it be?
welder? Would you like a welder?
I don't need a welder.
Do you want a MIG, a
but-
TIG? Which one do you
what?
want? You want a
What-
MIG?
What's that second thing?
TIG?
What's that? Are they welding things?
Yeah, welding things. Can you do a good bead?
Is that jewellery?
You get a good bead going. It's very impressive. You see someone get a good bead going.
All
I'll tell
right.
you what.
Well, I'd be happy with anything from Hare & Forbes Machinery House. You
yeah,
know
a
that.
welder. Let's make it happen.
To give us your Ghoulie, it's as simple as downloading the iHeartRadio app, going to WSFM, pressing the microphone to record your Ghoulie.
What have we got?
Hi, what gets my ghoulies? When you're driving along and you get a construction zone speed limit, so you drop the speed down to about 40 kilometres an hour or whatever the speed they tell you, but they don't bother putting a sign up after to show you that the construction zone's complete and you can go back to normal speed.
Yeah,
That is an excellent Ghoulie. That's an excellent Ghoulie. And also, because I drive to work so early in the morning, reduce your speed for a construction zone. There's no construction going
Sweet
on.
FA
They
going
haven't
on.
started, and yet I'm still. But you can be penalised if you don't drop your speed.
Should be like Sweet FA happening here. Finished of Sweet
Go
FA.
about your business.
There's no more Sweet FA is finished.
What else?
My ghoulie is when I buy a drink at a bar and it costs me $15 and it's so watered down.
Yeah.
$15. It's like when they say, "Do you want ice in that?" And you think, "No, not a whole glass full, thank you."
Do you know what the tipping point of the $10 beer? Remember that?
No.
So publicans were saying it's acceptable now for people to buy a beer for $10. So they'll spend $10 on one beer. And then now it's going to be the $12 beer. And then we're just happy for it.
I noticed when we went away on holidays with my children, because now they're living out of home and they've got their own budgets and things, they were so pathetically grateful. They suddenly realised how much things cost.
Yeah.
They were pathetically grateful when their parents bought them things.
I know. And the kids...
Jack had espresso martinis for breakfast.
Have you noticed that you go out with the kids, if you go on holidays, the old man's paying. It's like that Thurston Howell the Third.
They actually said thank you because they realised how expensive things are. Well, duh.
Out with the bad, in with the good. If you haven't recorded or you haven't got your Get My Ghoulies iHeartRadio app yet, do it. Go to WSFM, press on the microphone, record your Ghoulie.
Jam Nation.
WSFM, hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. You know, Gem Y. Rye has been working harder than Mr. Gaspo's Balloons Over America business, and he's come up with this.
Gen Y Rise Jibber Jabber. Jibber Jabber. Jibber Jabber. Let go Jibber Jabber.
Hey guys, do you like my new pair of Crocs?
Shut up, fool.
In case you didn't know, Amanda is very thoughtful when it comes to buying gifts. She bought Boss Lady Millie one of those expensive face light things that make you look young for her birthday. While Amanda might be thoughtful, Jonesy, not so much.
But then you went one step further, which is pure Jonesy. What I bought for Millie is something that I don't want to make this sound like an ad, but it's something I use as well. It's an LED light you put on your face. It's supposed to make your skin feel good.
You look like Iron Man.
Well, only when you're wearing it, hopefully. That's not the result.
Not afterwards.
But Millie loved it. She opened it up. She'd had her eye on buying one of these, and so here it was. It was great. She loved it. I was thrilled I was able to do it for her. And you said, what's that? And I said, it's an LED light that firms and tightens your skin. And I'm going to swear here because this is what you said. That's a crock of shit. So Millie has opened her gift, and that's it. Brendan.
I said it looks like a crock of shit.
Yeah. Well, Brendan.
Listen, Ed Kelly wore a mask.
And his skin looked good.
Marsha Hines is back as a guest judge on Australian Idol. The show may have changed, but the sliding doors of fate still move the same.
You never know. You know, you can think that somebody's got the best voice in the world, but do they have the right work ethic? And all those sort of things come into play, too.
That's what's so fascinating about the journey.
That's it.
Yep, and that's why we admire people like you, Marsha, who parlayed it into an extraordinary career.
Will you give us a Mark Holden touchdown on the show?
Oh, God, no, please.
Good.
The Super Bowl interrupted a Rihanna concert this week. Whenever the Super Bowl comes around, we always reminisce about the many great grand final performances we've seen.
We can't even do it for grand finals. It's a palaver. We can't do it half-time. We have to do it beforehand.
Yeah.
And we don't do it very well.
Well,
come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Look, it happened in 2002. I don't think you can cover
Come on.
Billy
Who
Idol.
can forget this?
It's always great.
Okay, so Billy Idol not having the best of nights on grand final night.
It's hardly Billy's fault.
All these years later, I still find it so hard to listen to.
You know, sadly, Billy lost power and Meatloaf didn't remember that. And do you remember we spoke to Meatloaf before that atrocious performance and we said, you don't want a Billy Idol situation, mate?
He said, no, I'll make sure it's all plugged in. Everyone can hear me. That's how we do it, Rihanna.
That's how we do it.
And Jonesy thought he'd take a refresher on the LGBTQIA+ acronym with Drag Race Down Under star Reese Nicholson.
Can I ask, because I was just looking at the LGBTQI+, and now it's IA. What's I and what's A? I'm sorry to be ignorant about that.
I would be intersex, A would be asexual. I'd imagine.
Right. That's the problem. I'm intersex and my wife's asexual. What do we do?
I don't want to know. This has been Gen I's Jibber Jabber.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins $500 to spend on dinner at Hotel Mossman, serving the best schnitzels in town and full menu until midnight, 7 days a week.
Jonesy and Amanda Tea Towel and our 18th birthday key ring for you as well.
Our new competition, Instagram, was created because we wanted more people to win more money more often. 10 questions that are easier. You can pass and come back, and if you get them all right, you get $1,000, and then you can double your money with one more question. Oh, Elizabeth from Redfern, we really wanted her to win. She struggled this morning. Question 1. Friday is the nickname for what day of the week?
Friday.
Question 2. What does KFC stand for?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Question 3. Who is the New South Wales opposition leader?
Miles.
Chris Menz.
It's Chris Menz. See, if you're not sure, pass, because then you can collect your thoughts and come back if time permits. And that's the lesson of today. She's still got $100 to spend on groceries, but it wasn't the big money.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
We're back tonight for Jam Nation. We'll see you at 6 o'clock.
Ugly Fella's up next with Show Me the Money.
See ya.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.